Next on the agenda would be hooking up the main wires for our motor, and then the main wires for the battery connection. Battery will do last. We don't want power to nothing until the very end. And then our motor has these 1/4-inch ring terminals on it. And then we'll make a little junction box to hook these to. And then the battery itself, we had a plug-in that matched the plug-in. And we got plenty of room to put a spade terminal on here to attach to the negative terminal of our first battery. We'll have a jumper wire between the batteries, and then we'll add a fuse block to the power line with a spade terminal to plug into our other battery to complete the 24-volt circuit. Now for our battery connection wires. We got to plug into the battery wires to the speed controller. Added a female spade connector to connect to our the spade connector on the ground of the battery. And we got our fuse holder with this female spade connector on one end, and then just a double end crimp connector on the other end that we will connect to our red battery cable. I usually wouldn't recommend using crimp connectors. I would always solder it, but to make it simple, I'm just trying to show you how you can just crimp some ends on and get her going. And because this is a power connection on our fuse holder, I still put a piece of shrink wrap over it. I'll slide that over our crimp connector to help seal it up a bit. Kind of center it over it and then feel it to where you can feel about even on both ends, and then heat it up and shrink it down. Alright, there's our battery circuit. I'll seal it up nice. Crimp connector to go to the power line with the fuse. Spade terminal to go to the power line with a fuse. Spade terminal to go to the negative. Plugs in with our speed controller.